Hello, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Welcome to TCM. I'm joined by our guest this evening, John Mellencamp. John, thanks for being here. We're in John's art studio on Lake Monroe, just outside of Bloomington, Indiana. John has a new album. Be out at the beginning of the year. Strictly a One-Eyed Jack is going to take the album on tour. The tour is sponsored by AEG, and we're proud to say Turner Classic Movie.
I think that's absolutely wonderful. No place I'd rather. I've never taken sponsorship in my career.
Oh, I know. Very famously, you don't want sponsors, but we're not ordinary. We're not a typical corporate sponsor.
That's right.
We're thrilled to be partnering with you, and thanks for reaching out. It means a lot to us.
I couldn't be happier. Thank you very much.
First movie that we have tonight is Fugitive from 1960. Joanne Woodward, Marlon Brando, and the great Anna Magnani.
Clerk, your name? Savior.
With an X or an S?
I told you before, but you just don't remember me. I remember you, though. You're also known as Snakeskin. Now, Xavier, will you give an account to this court of the precise events that led up to your arrest? Well, my guitar wasn't hot. Out the South Rampart Street pawn shop. It was on display in the moonshot window. And, it's my last companion. And... Are you drunk? Woohoo! No, just... I'm tired. You want to arrest for 6 weeks in the house of detention? No, sir. I don't want to do that. My guitar wasn't hot, and it was the first time in my life. And, it gave me a real bad feeling. And I can't explain it to you, but everybody has something that's very important. With me, it's my guitar. And, it was a gift from a very great man, Leadbelly. I ain't asking no questions about your guitar. What happened the night before the party was raided? Well, I had to find somewhere to, get my guitar out of hot. So, I ran into Charlie 5. Charlie who?
You're okay.
His name was, Sank. Charlie Sank, but they call him Charlie 5 because Sank means 5 in French, and you can hit on him for $5 if you really need it.
31. Okay, terrific.
And so he came up to me and approached me in the Starlight Lounge. I was
39.
about 6 o'clock that day.
Oh, 32.
In the PM. And he came up and approached me and offered me the job. What job?
Whatever.
I thought you already know about the job. The court could hear you better if you'd hold your head up when you talk. I am. What did he ask you to do? He asked me to, he wanted me to entertain at this party, and I told him my guitar isn't hot. He says, it doesn't matter. You don't need your guitar. And he says, all you gotta do is just, be part of this party. He offered to pay you for taking part in this party, which was raided tonight, the premises of Bourbon Street, over the Club Rendezvous, huh? Is that it? Yeah.
And you started this disturbance at his party.
Yes, sir, I did. I was fed up, disgusted. I was sick, and I felt like my whole life was something sick on my stomach, and I just had to throw it up. So I threw it up. And I started bust up the joint.
You smashed up the place.
Yeah.
Well, Snakeskin, if I let you go, how soon can I expect you back here again?
Oh, I'll never come in here again. I'll never be down here again, Your Honor. It's about time for the pawn shop to open down on South Rampart Street. I'm going down there and get my guitar out, and I'm going to split up in the city and go for good. And all that, all those people that know me or thought they know me, never will see me again. And I'm all through those parties too. And that's the truth. That's the truth.
I have comfort films that I've watched many times because I feel comfortable with them and they relax me, sure. But now I'm watching for a whole different reason. I've seen the film 20 times, but now what can I spot? And it becomes like a problem-solving thing. Solving problems is like what relaxes the mind, I think. For me, anyway. That's what painting is. There's a blank piece of canvas there. What are you going to fill it with? Writing songs. You got to find that one true line. Like life is short, even in its longest days. And that's the line in one of my songs. You have to have that one stroke of truth genuinely in the eyes of the painting. Once you have that one true line, then you're on your way.
All right, we're ready for John.
Get some sleep now. Come on. Honey. Honey, I just round them up and sell them to the dealer. Always have. And there's no need to look at me that way. Now you're looking at me like I was a stranger. Honey.
I thought they were used for riding on the
Well, sure, they used to be. Well, like Christmas presents for kids because they're small horses, you see. Kids love them for Christmas. But kids ride motor scooters now. They're real strong horses, though. Little as they are. They used to breed to them for stamina. Why? There was Mustang buck pulling all the plows in the West. They couldn't have settled here unless somebody caught Mustang for them. Somehow or other, it all got changed around. See, I'm doing the same thing I always did. It's just that they changed it around.
But you know what you're doing isn't right, don't you? You know that.
Honey, if I didn't do it, somebody else would.
I don't care about the others.
You bought food for my dog, haven't you? What do you think was in those cans?
I don't want to hear it.
Honey, nothing can live unless something dies.
Oh, stop.
Rosalind, we never kidded you and I. And I'm telling you, I don't want to lose you. But you gotta help me a little bit, though, because I can't put on that this is all as bad as you make it. All I know is everything else is wages. I hunt these horses to keep myself free, so I'm a free man. That's why you like me, isn't it?
I liked you because you were kind.
I haven't changed.
Yes, this changes it.
Honey, a kind man can kill.
No, he can't.
Well, if it's bad, maybe you have to take a little of the bad with the good, else you'll be running for the rest of your life.
What is there to stop for? You're just like everybody else.
Yeah, Yeah, sure. Maybe we're all alike, including you. We start out doing something, meaning no harm, something that's naturally in us to do. But somewhere along the line, it gets changed around into something bad. Like dancing in a nightclub. You started out just wanting to dance, didn't you? But little by little, it turns out that people ain't interested in how good you danced. They're squawking at you with something entirely different in their minds. And they turn us sour, don't they? I gotta look down my nose at you, too. Showing yourself off at a nightclub for so much at night. But I took my hat off to you, because I know the difference. This is how I dance, Raleigh. And if they make something else out of it, well, I can't run the world any more than you could.
You took your hat off to me. You mean it, don't you, Kay?
Good night.
James Dean's whole persona is that of a person who has been brought up in a small town. He has a recklessness about him, a way of speaking, a way of holding his body. You know, I used to joke when I was younger that James Dean isn't dead. Just come to Indiana, there's hundreds of them walking around. I myself was happy to grow up in Seymour, Indiana. It was a perfect place for me to grow up. But I remember my grandparents taking me downtown on a Friday night, and it was a place for people to see their friends and exchange ideas and tell stories. It was a place of community. You know, song and movies are the only two things that you can watch or hear, and they take you back to a place and time that you were.
Hello, Jed.
Hi, Miss Leslie.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Made some improvements.
Do you like it?
Looks good.
Yeah, ain't much yet, but somewhere wrong.
No, I wouldn't believe it.
Here's what.
Truthfully, I wouldn't have expected this sort of job to be one of your virtues.
That's the first time I was ever accused of having any of that.
It is nice, Jed. Really nice.
Someday, I wonder what place going on pretty soon, but I kept them out of the newspaper. I thought maybe they kind of dressed the place up a little bit.
Sweet of you.
You want to come in here and sit down?
Thank you.
Having kids seems to agree with you, you know it. You're looking prettier than ever. This is good anyway.
Goodness. And tea.
That's pretty good.
Goes at night. Just look down here, but it's gallons.
Yeah.
Mind if I pay you rather personal compliment? very excellent cup of tea.
Yeah, a lot of things in the past. Do you like one wife or do you like two?
Well, I think I'll take mine straight.
It's good enough for me. Oh, wait. It's not to you, that is it?
When are you going to get married to? Don't you need somebody to help you with this kind of responsibility?
When I get some time to look around, I'll go back east. Maryland, places. Say, you got any good-looking sisters back there? Might be interested in some poor people.
Money isn't all, you know, Jim.
Not when you got it.
Movies of the past just seemed to tell stories that needed to be told, and the characters seemed a lot like the characters that I knew growing up.
You're telling me what's good for me, what's proper, what isn't proper. You've been telling me that since I was 3 years old, and I'm sick of it.
I always felt like I learned something from those movies. Learned about people, how to behave, how not to behave, and most importantly, I learned how to smoke.
You're too young to smoke. You're gonna set this whole place on fire.
I think Paper Moon is a wonderful film, and I don't know if you've ever noticed, but there's no people in the background, ever. You know, it's the characters.
Real nice in that ribbon. First off, I didn't know was she a boy or a girl.
A girl.
Well, it makes all the difference. Ain't she got a sweet little face? Somehow.
You see the landscape and you see the people. And that, I think, is a real success in filmmaking.
20 days work. Oh, boy.
You know, I'll be glad to get my hands on some cotton. That's kind of picking, I understand.
Maybe 20 days work and maybe no days work. We ain't got it till we get it.
What's the matter, Rob? Getting scared?
Scared? Huh. I ain't never gonna be scared no more. Was though. For a while it looked as though we was beat. Good as beat. Looked like we didn't have nobody in the whole wide world but enemies. Like nobody was friendly no more. Made me feel kind of bad and scared too. Like we was lost and nobody cared.
You're the one that keeps us going, Mom. I ain't nobody no more, and I know it. Seems like I spend all the time these days thinking how it used to be. Thinking of home. I ain't never gonna see it no more.
Well, Pa, a woman can change better than a man. A man lives sort of, well, in jerks. Baby's born or something dies, and that's a jerk. He gets a farm or loses it, and that's a jerk. With a woman, it's all in one flow like a stream. The eddies and waterfalls, but the river it goes right on. No one looks at it that way.
Maybe. We sure have taken a beating.
I know. That's what makes us tough. Rich fellas come up and die, and their kids ain't no good when they die out. But we keep a-comin'. We're the people that live. They can't wipe us out, they can't lick us. We'll go on forever, Pa, 'cause we're the people.
Nice.
I'm glad you stopped by for me.
The one in the top here. Yeah, sure.
You just go to River Street and I'll tell you where to stop.
I thought we was going down.
I want to cover a bit on the way over. Besides, this will give us a chance to talk.
Whatever the road.
Oh, nobody ever stopped you from talking.
The great things is you got a subpoena. I mean, the guys know you well enough to know that you're not cheesy. They think maybe you should not be on the outside so much. And on the inside, have a few little things working for you down to the docks.
Steady job, a couple extra potatoes, that's all I want.
Oh, sure, that's great when you're a kid. You're getting on, you're pushing 30, Slug. It's time to think about getting some ambition.
No, I was thinking a little bit more without it.
Maybe. Look. There's a false loader slab that's open on the new pier you're open. You see now, it pays 6 cents every 100 pounds that goes in and every 100 pounds that goes out, and you don't have to lift a finger. That's $200, $300, $400 a week. $400 a week just for the open.
I get all that dope when I'm doing nothing.
You don't do anything, you don't say anything. You understand?
There's more to this than I thought, Sam. I'm telling you, there's a lot more.
You mean that you're thinking of testifying against some people that we might know? Listen, Darren, you know how much those clears of work if we can throw people over? All right, you think that Johnny's going to jeopardize the whole setup for one rubber lip angle who's walking on the game?
This is 31. 31, not 30. 32 is next door.
Oh my God. They told us 30. Okay, we're over there.
437 River Street.
Wow.
Before we get to work, John, before we get to
Listen to me,
work,
Terry. Take the job. Just take it. No question. Take it. Terry, take this job, please. Please take it.
oh, John.
How much you weigh? You weigh 168 pounds. You look beautiful. You'll never believe it.
Yeah, I love that. I saw that here.
That a skunk that you put managing. You put your off too fast.
What was the name? Charlie? It was you. Remember that night that guy came out my dress room as a kid? This ain't your night. Go for the price out of this. Remember that?
No, that was.
This ain't your night. My night. I couldn't keep on listening. So what happens? He gets the title shot outdoors in the ballpark, and what do I get? What do I think of the Lucasville? You was my brother, Charlie. You should have looked out for me a little bit. You should have taken care of me just a little bit so I wouldn't have to take them dives for the short end money.
I had some bets down for you. You saw some money.
You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody. Instead of a bum, which is what I am. Let's face it. Who was you, Charlie?
Okay. Couldn't find you. And nobody will believe me.
You only pull over.
I've written so many songs that are stories that I get cast 20, 30 songs. For Jack and Diane, even we sing as Diane, and either Newman or Grandad was Jack. But Newman was so versatile. He made a big influence on guys my age, what freedom, kind of a misfit meant. It was basically Luke that introduced me to Newman. He screamed out, "Get out there yourself."
Stop feeding off me!
Me watching these characters, there were characters that I identified with, who I saw myself in, who shaped who John Mellencamp was. I cannot tell you how many times that I have picked a line from a movie and incorporated into a song.
Man, it's all night, isn't it?
That's good right there. You want one of these? You can hey, Grandad!
He's got your crumb.
Oh, you're good.
What else is he giving you a taste for?
All we have is a couple of drinks, is all. I don't remember you being a teetotaler.
I drank. I don't object to his having whiskey.
Yeah, something seems to be eating away at your liver.
You would. Like always.
Hey, what are you climbing on high for?
You think a lot of him, Steve. You think he's a real man when you're being tucked in.
You listen to a lot of him. He's my daddy and he knows.
I know, Ed. You're smart. You got your share of guts. You can talk a man into trusting. And a woman into wanting.
You know I got it made, ain't I?
To hear you tell it.
Why don't you get it off your chest? You blame me all this time for what I've done to Norman.
You were drunk and careless of your brother.
You had 15 years to get over it. That's half of my life.
That's not our quarrel and never has been.
What the hell it isn't.
No, boy. I was sick of you a long time before that.
Well, isn't life full of surprises? And all along I thought was what I'd done to my big brother.
I took that hard, but I buried it.
Well, all right, I'll bite. What turned you sour on me? Not that I give a damn.
Just that, Hud. You don't give a damn. That's all. That's the whole of it. You still don't get it, do you? You don't care about people, Hud. You don't give a damn about them.
Grandad.
Oh, you got all that charm going for you, and it makes the youngsters want to be like you. That's the shame of it, because you don't value nothing. You don't respect nothing. You keep no check on your appetites at all. You live just for yourself, and that makes you not fit to live with.
My mama loved me, but she died.
Paper and fire. Yeah.
Why pick on Hud, Grandad? He ain't the only one. Just about everybody around here is like him one way or another.
That's no cause for rejoicing, is it? Lonnie, little by little, the look of the country changes because of the men we admire.
I still think you nailed it pretty hard.
Did I? Maybe old people get as hard as their arteries sometimes. You're just just gonna have to make up your own mind one day about what's right and what's wrong.
At least the lights are going there.
Nothing less necessary. Miss Dubois.
Music with me.
It won't be necessary.
Let go of me.
Yes. Let go.
Wherever you are, I've always depended on kind of strange